Beat me. Just woke up. Is trying to make coffee. Puts bean into coffee grinder. Can't find a lid. But I want coffee.jpg. Tap counter expecting lid to appear. My first on the lid is suddenly in my hand. I face when I'm a wizard. Oh wow, a fantasy RPG game with dozens of races. Race, human, white. Sex, male. Class, knight with a longsword. Time to game. Picking up my cousin from his middle school. Saw one student who's already 6'5" and has already a full-grown beard. I feel 128 and barely have any facial hair. What are they feeding kids these days? Last Saturday, go to convenience store. Say, good evening to the female cashier. Ask for a pack of smokes. On checking my ID, she asked me, are you a teacher? No, I reply confused. I ask what she means. Oh, you're the only one who ever says good evening, she explains. Well, I read a lot of books, so maybe I have an odd vocabulary, I reply. Oh yeah? What kind of books? She asks. I list off my favourite autistic topics. Have you ever read the Spanish Inquisition? She asks. No, but I know a lot about witchcraft, I reply. Anyway, take care, I say as I turn and leave. It occurs to me as I exit that she put a considerable effort into talking to me, which cashiers rarely do. For brevity, I even cut out some of the conversation. I realise this is literally the first time in my life I've met a girl that reads non-fiction. Realise I should have asked her out for coffee. Work at a boring office job. Get friendly with a female co-worker. She asks a lot of questions about me. Asks if I'm single. Tells me I should try and get into a relationship. I tell her that I don't need that right now because it costs too much time and money. She often tells me about her friend, I will name her Clara, mentioning how great she is. Time goes by. Asks me to have lunch with her and a couple of her friends. Clara is there. 5'5", 8.5 out of 10, cute 3.14, with short black hair and a cute smile. Dressed casually, yet sexy. Clara sit next to me. I mainly talk to my co-worker and don't look at Clara much. Clara talks to the other friends that came. After a while, I stay silent and listen to the conversation. Weird friend group, but kinda funny. Somehow we start discussing who is the sexiest at the table, as a joke. I say unironically that I was the sexiest. She turns to me. How dare you think you're sexier than me? After a bit, she goes, there's no way in hell that you can compare to me. Also unironically. From this point, I notice that she really listens to whatever I say. Ask others to shut up when she doesn't hear me that well. Lots of eye contact all of a sudden. Says I have the hands of a pianist. Kinda random, but maybe it's a compliment. Let's start talking about video. I try to speak, but at this point I'm kinda awkward. Some more time goes by. We finish our meals. Co-worker and I have to leave. Not a single word the entire way back. It wasn't awkward though. Kinda confused from that. Even before Clara didn't give me a phone number, social media or anything, but I have her Instagram because I looked her up. Is my co-worker trying to get me to meet Clara, or am I just imagining stuff? I'm several leagues below Clara, but I doubt she would, considering I go on a one-on-one date with me or anything. Plus, I'm also socially awkward. Set up a date by messaging her yourself like a big boy. Broke up some by woman. Lol, fuck off loser, I already have 20 cocks lined up to replace you. Break up some by a man. I'm sorry baby, everything is my fault, please come back. This reminds me of something I read from Bush War. Rudies recover enemy rifles after each engagement. They keep finding rifles with rear sight dialed into the highest setting, practically fucking indirect fire. They're extremely confused by this. Eventually, they ask a prisoner about it during interrogation. Literally none of them know what sights are for. They think that choosing the bigger number makes the gun shoot harder. Warfare in Africa is truly unbelievable. Be me, 6 years old, in first grade. Recess time begins. Fuck yeah. Friends and I decide to go swing on the swing set. Catch in the corner of my eye the retarded girl in the class approaching us. She says she wants to swing with us. Basically say, well too fucking bad bitch, we got here first and there's no open swings. She replies to something like, hey there, that's okay, I can push you guys instead. Thinking to myself, what the fuck? She's serious? She's dead serious. She starts to walk behind me so she can help push me on the swing. Oh shit, she really ain't pussyfooting around. Mind you, at this point, I'm swinging at peak altitude, almost exactly like the pig. Quickly come to the conclusion that I'm about to kick this fucking retard straight in the face like a damn Ninja Turtle flying off a trebuchet if she doesn't move. I scream, yo, move out the way, I'm swinging too high, you'll get hit! She answered with some shit like, it's okay, I'm ready to push you. As I'm coming back down the swing like in Pick, I just accept the fate that natural selection must do its thing and embrace myself for impact. Fwom! Pow! Right in the kisser! And she does the perfect backflip before hitting the ground. I instantly feel like shit. Not just cause I full-fledged swing kicked a retard unintentionally, but cause now I'll probably get in trouble and put in the bad behavior traffic light. Green equals warned, yellow equals keep it up and see what happens, red equals told you not to fuck with me kid, go to the office. She gets up and is still stunned and disorientated. Doesn't know what the fuck just hit her. Too shocked to even cry, but her nose is gushing blood like a waterfall. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! I'm going to jail! Recess bell rings and it's over and time to go back to class. Hop off the swing set and sprint inside before a wrangler sees that she's obliterated. No one ever finds out it was me. Everyone thinks she just fell off or some shit and is too dumb to snitch. Realised I was saved by the bell. True story. In bed with GF. She wants my attention. Decides upon the best course of action. Rams her fingers up my butthole. Jesus fuck woman. Turn to her and ask what the fuck she's doing. Just a little bit of trolling. My face went. I thought I was autistic. I'm considering to renovate my apartment just to distract me from being myself fit. Visiting female friend I've known for many years. Do friend stuff, nothing fancy. Plan was that I stay the night if it gets too late. Oh boy, I've prepared myself for so long for this. Clean shaven, my best cologne out, and even bought a nice tracksuit to hang out around at her place. We are long past gone the point where we pretend not to be hobo tier while being at home. At night, we go to sleep and browse shit on our phones. Could clearly see her admiring when I got out of the shower before bed. I've lived for so long for this moment. Decide to be bold, it's now or never. Hey, wanna have sex? Alpha as fuck, this is the new me. She puts down her phone and smirks. What? I mean, yeah sure, why not? Stare at her for 5 seconds. Bros, you can't imagine how long 5 seconds can be. Autism spike. Look at her and say, yeah, well I didn't expect that answer. Silence. She looks at me for a few seconds, clearly expecting me to make a move. She eventually rolls over with her back to me and gets back on her phone. Don't talk, I mention it the next morning. Hold me fit. Hold me and tell me everything's going to be alright. Be Goral. Playing video game. Sea of Thief. Proximity voice chat. Kill enemy player. Yell insults at me. Tell them to get better. As soon as they realize I am girl. I will rape you in your sleep, you stupid whore. Usually along the lines of that. Why is the first thing that comes to a guy's mind when beaten by a girl? I swear to God, Apple's picture-in-pictures video thing is so fucking stupid. Beat me, circa 5 minutes ago. Took it to an 8.5 out of 10 on Snap. Also happened to be beating the fuck out of my dick at the time and watching the good porn. Screenshot something completely unrelated and send it to girl. Anon? What the fuck is that? An Amazon listing? No, the thing in the corner. See the screenshot also got a frame of the picture-in-picture video of a generic blonde getting her brains railed out. Oh shit, that MP3. She assumes I'm just trying to get nudes and blocks me. This shit is ridiculous. Be me. Not necessarily fat, but about average, 240 pounds. Go outside to get mail. See some kid walking his dog. Yell out, "Make sure your dog doesn't shit in my yard!" Kid looks back and says, "He's just walking for exercise so he doesn't get fat. Maybe you should try sometime." How do I deal with this rude little shits in my neighborhood?
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.